Hello, this is John from Currencies. This is week review 310. First pair that I am going to review is the pound yen. We had 33 total signals, 8 losers, 25 winners for a 75.8% winning percentage. We had 1,939 net pips. We haven't seen this kind of volatility and risk rewards since back in 2008 when we had the crash in the stock markets. So without further ado, let's go over the signals for the week. We had our first dot at 5:45 on Sunday the 13th, and our validation was 131.20. We have a yellow dot validation at 131.90 for plus 70 on our first trade. We do a stop and reverse on the yellow. We have a dot validation on the gray for a minus 8 pips. On the dot validation, we want to go short. Had an opportunity throughout the trade to get out at a profit, but we chose to get out at a dot validation, and that is for a minus 8. On the gray dot long, I tell everyone to hold that trade at least for 5 candles. If it isn't the profitability, then decide each additional candle afterward. After 5 candles, we were down 1 pip. Closed the order at a minus 1. We have a black dot validation here, long for 131.76, and we have a yellow dot in the opposite direction, dot validation, 131.93 for a plus 17. The yellow dot short validated at 131.93. And we have a gray dot that validated at 131.92 for a plus 1 pip on the gray dot long validation. Again, we have a gray dot long that validated at 131.92. Again, after 5 candles, we were at plus 9. We had the opportunity to stay in this trade. I chose to take it off the table at a plus 9 pips. Again, after 5 candles, if we are into profitability, I instruct people to keep the trade, move your stops up. So we were out at 132.01 for a plus 9 on the gray dot long. We had an additional long gray dot again. 132.11, validated at 132.11. We had a black dot validation here at 132.24 for a plus 13 on our gray dot. We did a stop and reverse, 132.24 short on the black dot, and then we also have a yellow short at 132.16. Now, both of these orders were considerably into profit. We also have a breakout at 131.92. The breakout actually gets a signal first at 314 EMA at 131.63 for a 29 pip profit. Our other trades, and you'll see why I tell everybody to stay in these kinds of trades when our other correlated pairs are doing the exact same thing. You'll see on the euro dollar or the euro yen and the US yen, similar trades, similar dots in similar places, okay? And these are times when you have 3-4 different pairs correlated, all giving us the same signals. We must stay in these types of trades and ride them out to the maximum. Both of these two we closed out at the black dot validation at 129.92, both of them for a 232 pip profit and a 224 pip profit on this black dot in the opposite direction. This black long again was validated at 129.92. We have a red dot short which validated at 129.97 for a 5 pip profit. We have a short on the red dot at 129.97. Then we have a black dot in the opposite direction which validated at 129.89 for a plus 8 pips. The black long at 129.89, and we have a yellow short in the opposite direction and then validated at 130 even for a plus 11 pips. We have the yellow dot short at 130. We have a black dot validates long, opposite direction at 129.82 for a plus 18 pips. We stop and reverse, go long. We have a red dot that validates at 129.75 for a minus 7 pips on this particular black dot trade. We stop and go short 129.75. We also get a yellow dot short at 130.14. We're still in the red short 129.75. We have a black dot that validates on both of the signals, on the red and the yellow, at 127.71. Gives us 4 pips on the first red dot and 43 on the second yellow dot, 43 pips. Black dot long at 129.71. Black dot long was into profitability. I held on for 8 candles, closed it out at a minus 11 pips after 8 candles. Had a gray dot long at 128.57. Closed this out after 5 candles at a minus 45 pips. We have a red short at 127.82 validation. And we see the market sold off quite a bit. We had a reversal and a black long. So we closed that particular order, the red short, at 351 pips on the reversal validation. Reversal validated at 124.31, and the black dot validated at 124.94. We have a yellow dot that validated for 127 at 127.08, which closes out our reversal at plus 297, and also our black down here at 216 pips. Yellow short at 127.08. Took the yellow short, and we have a gray validates at 126.78 here. Closes out the yellow short at plus 30 dot validation. Gray long now. We have a red dot that validates at 126.94 for a plus 16 on our gray long. We are now short. Again, the market is very choppy, very quick. We have a gray long that validates on a red short at 127.05 for a minus 11 pips. And if you notice, there was only 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, so 1 hour between dots. And as you notice, they're getting shorter and shorter in a time frame, so we're getting a quicker reversals in the market. We have a gray long validated. Now we have a red short, which validates at 126.93 for a plus 12 pips from the gray long. are now short. Our red short at 126.93. We have a black that validates at 126.90 for 3 pip profit. We went long at 126.90 on our black dot. We actually get a MACD cross at break even. So we're out after about 7 or 8 candles. MACD cross very quickly again. We have a gray long that happened just shortly after 5 o'clock. I believe this time frame here is either 6 or 5:45 on the 17th, or it's 5:30 on the 17th. If you notice, and when you see the other yen pairs, you'll notice that each one of them got the same signals at the same time or within one candle of each other. Here again is an opportunity where we're seeing same thing on same correlated pairs. You must take notice of these types of opportunities. Gray long at 127.47. And we see that the market has run up on us. We're going to take out on a MACD cross. That's our first signal in the opposite direction. So a MACD cross at 131.98 for a plus 451 on a MACD cross. Our next signal is a blue long. We were stopped out at a minus 60 on this particular trade. And we have a yellow that validated at 130.89. Again, we're taking it to MACD cross. We're into profitability. We managed this trade on a candle by candle basis after that, plus 42 on a MACD cross. We have a black short that is still open going into the Friday close at 131.33. That's a black short. We have a yellow dot which has not validated yet. That's at 131, and we're up actually 32 pips at this particular moment. Our stops should be lowered to profitability at 131.03, where our validation is of this particular black or this yellow that would validate in the opposite direction, which would lock in 31 pips or 32 pips of profit if we were to be stopped out. Again, this is the pound yen for this week. Thank you. Have a nice week. And again, this is John from Currencies. This is the pound yen trades for the week.